Marvin, give me my dirt back. Where did you get that? That is not yours. Put it down. Right now. Down. Don't make me get the water bucket. Oh, you're gonna regret this. Hello everyone, my name is Aletha Prime and welcome back to the TekTopia server. And what have I been doing recently? I have been digging. So, I mean, not an excessive amount, but a decent amount. So, this is inside the mountain. Here's the library, just to give you context as to where we're at. So yeah, I am digging out this whole area right here because I need room for more buildings. And what we are going to work on today is I believe we are going to work on the barracks. So this is going to be an area where we can not only house our soldiers, but give them a place to train and all of that lovely good stuff. What's the light level here? Oh yeah, we're good, we're fine. But yeah, so I've dug out this whole area. Obviously it goes up to the very edge of the mountain. I want to try and make this space as efficient as possible. Unfortunately, I put this down just one block too low, so I'm trying to decide if I want to raise it up. I might as well. I mean, I haven't done a whole ton of work on the balcony, so it wouldn't take me too long to raise it up to where it should be. And then I can work on this next row here, just making it look nice. I actually have plans for up here. I don't know when I'm going to get to that, but we'll make that happen soon enough. But at any rate, I should probably actually add another staircase that goes down. So right over here we have the library, and I kind of want to dig out the rest of this area here, but I don't want to use it quite yet, just because I only have so much time. And oh, there's a couple blocks here that I missed. I'll get those in a minute. But yeah, the other things that I want to do is I am noticing that our food, we still have a good amount of food right now. And fortunately, with having the ranchers and the butcher, we're getting a lot more meat. And so here's where we're at right now. But I'm noticing that our baked potato production is going way down. And I think part of that is because the cook probably just isn't cooking as many baked potatoes. See, I'm actually getting some that I could trade with. So, at any rate, I'm thinking about actually getting a second cook. Heaven knows there's plenty of room in here for any and all cooks, so I may just go ahead and do that as well. Now, one thing that I mentioned in my last episode when I got caught up in all of the excitement of finally getting my druid army started is I made the comment that as far as like the villager kids growing up and what they were going to do, and I kind of mentioned that it didn't really matter what they thought that they were going to be because I had already decided what they were going to be. That was kind of a harsh thing to say. So, yeah. Now the difference is this is a computer game, obviously. And because of that, the children can't really think for themselves. Like this is a bit of programming with a fancy skin on top. As is Terran. As is Gallus. And so on and so forth. And the reason I have to make these decisions for them is because they can't think for themselves. Now, those of you who are watching, I'm assuming that you have the ability to think for yourselves and make your own decisions. Which in that case, grow up, do whatever you want to do, and don't let anybody tell you differently. Because you are able to choose what you want to do in your life, and if you work hard enough, you can achieve it. But just keep in mind that if you don't make a choice on a great number of things, then somebody will make the choice for you. So, these children are going to go to school, they're going to learn, they're going to be happy, and our teacher's going to be super happy as well, because this is what she does. Yes. But at any rate, make good choices. Yes. That is my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. Now, it may not look like much, but I have put several hours of work into this, mostly because I spend every moment wondering if each block is placed correctly. Anyway, so here is what I have so far. I decided to add some pillars to the inside here. I might round out the roof a little bit, and ooh, it looks like, let me see if somebody needs help with a necromancer battle. I'll be right back. Beds. I do 10. Yeah. There. Pick those up in a second. Okay, so we're gonna have kind of the bed area over here. So let's see. I want to do all of this. I might also change this to... Yeah, I'll probably change this to oak as well. I kind of like the natural look of it. I might leave this. We'll see. Anyway, I haven't decided yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some beds down. So, there's one. Actually, these two are going to go next to each other. And that. And those. Those two. So the barracks can hold up to 10 people, as a lot of you probably know. Let's see. One right there. One right there. And then... And this will also help cut down on the amount of spaces that we need in some of our houses down below. Because, yeah, we're going to have our soldiers doing their thing up here. Alright. So there are the beds. I'm going to put down some carpet, add some more lighting as well. I also want to bring this out just a bit more, maybe... Let's see, do I have any... Oh, I do have more fences. Okay. What if we go like that, and then get rid of this? Actually, no. That's going to stay. Can you pick those up, please? Thank you. Okay, that way there's kind of a nice divided line between the two sides. There's not a whole lot of room right here to walk through. What is... Oh, there's some room right here. Excellent. And I hear that little heart down below. I'll pick that up in a minute. Alright, so then over here we're going to put some armor stands. Have some of those. We're just going to put this in here for now, just so we have room. Nope, the armor stands are over here in the decorations box, which I'm just going to take with me. And take that with us. Excellent. Alright, and jumping back. It's going to be kind of our other spot. I am not that great with words, especially not at certain times, as you can tell. One of the last sections that I did where I talked about, making your own choices and stuff like that, I firmly believe everything that I said. However, I am just not that great at sharing those things with some of the people. Like, I really admire people who are able to tell, their long, detailed stories about amazing things that happened to them. And as much as I would like to do that, it's just, not my forte. But at the same time, that's okay. Ooh, and also on on the last necro fight, I actually managed to get 2 wither skeleton skulls. Yeah, it was over there. I hate when the necro spawns over there, partially because there's so much access to the village, but at the same time. Anyway, that's the one where I got some wither skeleton skulls, so I could get myself another beacon. Let's put a couple right here, because heaven knows how much I like symmetry. And do that, and there, that, and there. And just for now, we're going to use those skulls to top them off, just so that way they have something that they can go after. Okay, you need pants, and you need shoes. Okay, cool. So then we're going to do another couple right here. Got some hats here. Also from the Necromancer fight. I mean, it's just basically an XP farm. And no way for me to get extra stuff. So, one right there. Maybe one right there. One right there. Actually, there we go. Darn even numbers. Gotta have these over here. Okay, so I think the rest of these we can go ahead and save for the other side of the barracks. It's gonna go back in the decorations box. And the reason I also have 2 fence gates is because just in case they decide that they don't like all of the, just in case everyone decides they want to go through one entrance, then it's easier for them to go in and out. So I have entrances there, there, and there, just to make it easy for movement for all of them. So let's go ahead and first off, I just want to see if this is going to work. It should. This whole section right there should be considered one big barracks, and the token is going to go right here. No barracks? We do not. Okay, so maybe the fence gates aren't going to work. Let me go ahead and figure out what will allow us to kind of delineate this area as the new barracks. I'm silly. I know exactly what happened. I forgot the fact that every one of these areas needs doors. So I'm going to put these fence posts back. Put that back up there. Make sure I don't lose my torches. I had another one right there. Okay, let's go ahead and make a door. Voila. To the crafting table, which is right here. All right, doors. And let's figure out the best way to do this. Where would be the best place for doors? Because that's also what they're going to be going, well, in theory, what they're going to be going in and out of. What if put a single door right here and then surround that with blocks? And then maybe I could do another pillar right there. Will that make sense? Oh, you're so cute. I see you. Oh, you're hilarious. Oh, he wants the villagers. Okay. At any rate, this should work now. You and you. I'll figure out exactly how I want to make everything work out here. All right, lovely. Okay, good. We have beds. Oh, you made it up here quickly. All right, so we have 4 guards and 4 claim beds. Perfect, which means we have enough room for 6 more guards. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more decorating and figure out exactly where I want the second set of barracks to go. And work continues, and I've done a little bit of decorating here. I'm not sure if I like everything a little busy. Maybe I'll take out the chests. Anyway, yeah, so here's what I have so far. I have all the beds. I have a couple of bookshelves just kind of hanging around. I put down some carpet that has some lighting underneath it, so I've been able to get rid of a lot of the torches in this area, although it's still slightly darker than I would like in some of these spots, but I can always add a little bit more carpet here or something. I just am trying not to add too much carpet where it's only 2 blocks high, because as we've learned from previous episodes, that don't work too well. So my guards are pretty happy over here, and that makes me very happy. I mean, they're getting some good rest. I don't know why you don't have any armor on. I find that slightly confusing, but oh well. Yeah, they've been coming over here and sparring with the dummies, and it's been fantastic. So there's 2 of them here. I think he's going to practice his whammy jump. Maybe? Oh, yes. Perfect. Lovely. Who are you again? Jade. Okay. Doing quite well, Jade. Oh, that's so much fun. That never gets old. Okay, so I've also been working on the barracks over here. I will need to get some more armor, which means I'll probably need to either, well, kind of hope for another necromancer fight, but more than that, I could also just go out and try and kill some mobs and see what I can get, because it's a lot easier than trying to make my own. So, we have our second barracks right here, which means that we are now... Oh, I'm silly. Door technology. Lovely. Okay, so we can now have up to 20 guards. I think we're currently up to 6 or 7. Let's see how many beds have been claimed. That will give us an easy way to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 guards so far. Right. Now I know that we've had... there we go. Lovely. I mean, nothing can get in there, but still, I mean, it's letting the draft in. We're in the mountains. It's kind of cold. Yep, so anyway, yeah. I will continue decorating this set of barracks, and then also getting some more guards. And then I also want to set up some guard posts as well. I'm not quite sure exactly how I want to design them, but I'm sure that we will come up with something. I also will need to get a captain of the guard. I'm not sure who that's going to be. Snowden's been here the longest, but however, he hasn't always been the smartest. So we'll just kind of take a look. Oh, I need to empty out the seed bucket. So I'm going around trying to look at the different guards, because I want to, I finally bought the Captain of the Guard token, and I want to see who would be the best person for the job. Now, it's a little bit hard to tell. I don't want to play favorites, but let's see who's up here. So we have Snowden, who's kind of our original guard. Maya has also been working hard. Let's see, you're level 36, 26, 30, 28. Aliska, let's see. You know, I think it's only fair, even though he's sleeping right now, we're going to give him a very quiet, whispering promotion. Don't wake him up. This will probably wake him up. Unless everyone wants to get in on this. Anyone want to cheer on Snowden? Okay, cool. Yay! He's now our captain. Oh, captain. My captain. Hi, friend. Cool. Alright, we're the only two people on right now. Okay, so hopefully when he wakes up, he will figure out that he has been promoted, and we'll get to work whipping all of these lovely people into shape. Haha. So, with building these guard towers, which is the thing I'm going to do next, I went ahead and flattened this area right here. I wanted to make one of the towers here because this spot over here is a common place for the necromancers to spawn, and so just in case they do come in, I have kind of a little fortification right here where our guards can come by and check and make sure that things aren't getting into the village. The last time that the necromancer made it in, he ended up soul linking with the new animals that I have underneath here, and I ended up losing pretty much all of them. Speaking of which, how are we doing here? Okay, so we are actually making some new animals, I think. The pens are a little bit smaller than the ones over there, so I don't know if they're just not breeding them as much, or if they're just not as interested in these pens. Anyway, it does look like they're being bred though, so I was wondering if the second set of pens was having an issue, and it looks like it's not. So that's a good thing, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to get some more meat. And you are still out of your pen. Nobody has bothered to come get you. That is very strange indeed. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and let's see. So we have the one guard tower over here. I think the other place that I want to put one is in that corner over here. Wow, my jungle trees are just getting decimated. I have to come through and fix these every couple of days or so. It's particularly bad today. I know I should have spaced them out a little bit more, but I kind of don't feel like fixing it right now. Anyway, I'm going to put another guard tower right here where this entrance is. I'll probably do a nice little archway, and yes, that'll be good there. Ooh, yay, jungle saplings. Those are exactly what I need. Pick them all up. There we go. All right, so then I think another one. Let's see, I think another one we're probably going to put through this entrance here. Oh, hello, small child. I haven't actually, well, the funny thing is the last time I had some zombies, I actually brought them in here to try and... What are you doing here? To try and get them through for the guards to practice with. Okay, you are having trouble. Go home. Anyway, the weird thing was the zombies stopped right here at the doors. They wouldn't go through for some reason. I don't know if it was... I don't think it was lag. It's not a height thing. No, oops. Anyway, I'll probably put another guard tower, or at least guard post out here. Maybe dig in here a little bit and make something a little bit silly. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, because that is the other spot that the necromancer really likes to spawn. There is a third spot back off in that direction, but it's not quite as common, and things generally spawn a little bit in the water, so it's not that much of an issue. So I have those three. I'd probably build up a fourth, and yeah, I'll get back to you when I get some work done on those. So I think this is almost better to see at night. I'm still working on the flag. It looks terrible right now, but the rest of it I'm actually relatively happy with. I'm gonna take these ladders down now that I'm done with them. I might do another... Oh, I'm missing some pieces right here. I might do another set of slabs right around this section right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that as soon as I take down these ladders. But yeah, let's go ahead and get our... Ooh, we got tons of stuff in here. Alright, let's move these so I can get these. Now, our town's colors I've decided are going to be blue and white. Very simple, easy for me to get. And actually the ladder is going to stay on here, but the guard post is now here. Okay, we have our first guard post up and running. You know, actually, I'm going to wait until I get all 4, just so I don't have all the guards coming to this one post all at once. I haven't really done the guard posts too much, so I'm not entirely sure, like, exactly how much running around they would do. But yeah, again, I will work on the flag. It looks terrible, I know. If you guys have any thoughts or advice on how to do the flag, that would be great. Or you can send me pictures on Twitter or in Discord. That would be fantastic. Okay, I'm going to do this last little layer right here and then work on getting the other tower up over on that side, which is actually over by the houses. And yeah, so the guards will be able to protect the people there. Eventually I will be building more houses in this area just to kind of complete the look, going all the way more or less over to here. I think this is about where the village is going to stop. Ooh, I left a fence over there. Yeah, still a lot left to do, and let's get to it. You know how sometimes you find yourself doing silly things? Well, first off, this section right here is 1 block too short. Fortunately, there's not a whole lot of blocks above it, so that'll be an easy fix. The other thing I was thinking of was, I was looking at my inventory and I'm like, I got 18 dark oak logs here, and you know, how am I gonna, I mean, I have to go back and get more, and then all of a sudden I realized, oh, I'm with all the dark oak logs. So, yeah. Ha! Yay, cool. Anyway, I'm going to fix this back up, and then we will get to work on the third one. So in putting this area over here, I decided to extend the walkway because eventually I wanted it to go around the mountain anyway. Unforeseen circumstances, they're already using this walkway to get over here, and this area up on the hill is not lit up. I wanted to leave this a little bit not lit up so that way, I don't know, maybe my guards would have some place to get some extra practice from, like, you know, some real practical experience. But if the regular villagers are going to be walking this way, then this makes me super nervous. And let's go ahead and get all the guard towers, and I'll just put it on this post right here, and we'll call it good. And that way they can actually start doing their patrols like they're supposed to. And yeah, hopefully our villagers will be safe that way. Oh, also reminds me, I need to start getting a couple more clerics as well. I only have 2, and that's not going to be enough to take care of our entire guard. Okay, so I have continued to put in more work into this area, and let me show you what I've done. Alright, so here is this corner of the village, and I don't think I'm going to be building out in this area. I mean, we have this whole space that we could put our village, but at the same time, we're also building up. So I've put a guard post right here. I don't necessarily like the fact that it's the log next to the log, but you know what? It's okay. As long as nobody falls off of it, that's the important part. The only thing is that the guards still like to kind of go around this corner and hang out right here for some reason. I guess there's just like an area of effect for this, and if I really wanted to move it, I could put it down here, but they would probably also guard down at the bottom, which would be fine. Anyway, so I created this walkway, I widened it, added some fences for safety, and added a roof, so that way in case any mobs fall off of the mountain up there, they will fall down onto here. I haven't made it go all the way because I don't know exactly how far I want it to go. I'm thinking about putting some sort of tavern area up here. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. I might dig into the mountain here and do something that kind of wraps around from this section all the way into here, or I may even just stick it all the way into this side of the mountain, but I do kind of want it up here. I wanted something visible, so that way like you could just look at it and be like, hey cool, there's the tavern, and see all the people walking around it. I also thought about, well, I don't know if I'd be able to put it down here. I could put a staircase from the kitchen that goes down. So yeah, I could put it out here too. I just have to add some more fences in to kind of delineate where it goes. I need to add some more lighting in here just because it's kind of dark, and maybe add some more support posts just so that way it doesn't look like this whole walkway is floating up here. Because heaven knows that gravity doesn't do that, especially when people are walking on it. Anyway, I am still having issues with the tree farm, but you know what? It is what it is, and I'll just keep planting the jungle trees. But for now, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Let me just kind of fly around a little bit more. So we have one guard post right here. We have a lovely guard right there. Is that a guard captain? Oh, hey, Snowden. No, it's not Snowden. Never mind. It's Brody. Hey, Brody. How's it going? We got another one over here. As soon as I figure out the flags, I'll add the flags to the tops of the pillar here. And I may not put another guard post up here, but I may put another tower just to kind of, because I'm actually really liking how they're looking. I could put them up here, anywhere. I had a little fence post right there, so that way I can put the flag up there when I'm ready. And yeah, oh my goodness, this thing's coming together. I've also decided that I am actually probably going to take down this tree farm because it's in the middle of absolutely everything and it's kind of horrendous and it's really a pain. And instead, I think I'm going to put it maybe even up by the barracks, because we have that whole huge area up top. Let's take a look. I think I'd have to dig out the whole thing. Fortunately, we have the beacon, we have the technology. I could dig this whole area out and work on putting a tree farm in here maybe. Anyway, I will explore that. It's just another option, so that way our lumberjacks will constantly be able to have wood, and then also I don't have to worry about replanting everything every single night. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here for now, and I want to thank you all for joining me today. And if you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and give it a like. And if you're enjoying this series, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. I really, really do appreciate it. And again, thank you for joining me today. I hope that you have a lovely day, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.